Hi Aries, so I'm going to do your love reading for mid-September. Find out your energy, your person's energy, their feelings, intentions, actions and the future position. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, so you can check it out if it resonates with you. And if you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, then please click the link under my bio or in description. Let's go. So Aries, mid-September, what's going on in terms of love? Take a breath, sorry. So I thought you said take a break, have a Kit Kat. Anyway, take a breath. So just take a moment. What else have I got? And then don't let pride get in your way. That's a full moon in Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or it could be that you're depleting that energy that, don't let pride get in your way as a fiery energy. Anyway, let's go. Let's find out what's going on in terms of your love oracle. 2. Wow, you fire signs want more than I can, the rest of them. So I have got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and you deserve love. You are lovable. That's gorgeous energy. So that's great, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. So Aries, nice. Right, let's have a look then. What's going on? What about you, Aries? What's going on with you? You're investigating, you're researching, you're learning something. You might be spying, or you could even be communicating, like small communications, beginning of something new. What about your person's energy? Oh, man. Okay, devil. Straight off. Great energy to start our reading today, isn't it? But we have got this card. It could be a Capricorn, but there could have been some sort of situation. They could be intensely thinking about you. I've got to be careful what I say because of this new update. But you get the gist of what it means with the devil being in play. Please don't ban the video. I am absolutely not sure what's going to happen with TikTok soon. Anyway, what's going on in terms of their feelings towards you? There's a union, marriage, or a connection, a celebration. What's their intentions with you, Aries? Their intentions is to give you love and to commit, maybe with that 4 of Wands. You could be already committed. And what's going on in terms of their actions towards you? We've got a battle or fear or self-sabotage in terms of their actions. You could have had a battle between the pair of you, and now you're looking at them, and now they're being more obsessive and toxic looking at you. You know what I mean? You get my drift. What is the future position? Walking away from things that don't serve. Yeah, I just feel like there's been a battle between you two, and there's been some sort of harshness, and your person's now gone into that devil mode where they sort of like feel bound and chained. We've got you looking at the situation, so you're still trying to work through some stuff yourself here. So let's have a look. So Aries, please. Collaboration, rebuilding, having a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. But you know your worth, which I love. There could have been a little defense put in play because there could have been something happened in the battle or in a situation here, and it has caused you to put your defenses up, or you wanting to hold your vision, also hold on to your worth as well, and you've got your boundaries and you know what you're thinking, you know how you feel about it. There is an opportunity to take a leap of faith. That is your energy. So it could be that you're feeling like brand new again, or feeling fresh, and you're able to go out there and just collaborate and rebuild on stuff, or even collaborate with this person. Yeah, you're looking at it's an investigation. It could be someone new because it's an investigation. You're still looking at it and you're like, okay, we'll see what comes of this situation. I know my worth though, type scenario. So there's like your person's energy. They could just be Capricorn. Balance. So someone wants to balance the situation out that might have been a little bit toxic. They want to stabilise the situation with the King of Pentacles, but it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. After an ending, there's been a world. They need to close out some scenario. That could be what they're toxic about, or that devil energy is from. There's a cycle that needs to be closed out. Here we go. And then we've got that balance coming back in. So that's what they want in their energy towards you, is to close out a cycle and then bring some stability back to them. Or it's about a stability that needs closing out. I don't know, because there's a union here, so let's find out. Let's see. Aries, please. What's this person's feelings? There might be a choice in love and there might be a union. That's a King of Wands. So they're very passionate in the way they feel towards you. All right. And there's that union again. They might want to come into a union. They might feel like this love is really the worth waiting for. This love is really worth it, because I have got the Lovers with the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but there's a massive celebration or a union attached, but it's going to take time, or they're waiting for the right time to maybe ask you to be more than just friends or more than just girlfriend, boyfriend, because we've got like a relationship status here. I don't know, we've got like a marriage. Justice, we've got justice and equal balance coming forward, equal balance. And the Empress, growth, birth and nurturing of a situation. There might be justice in divorce if this is someone else getting a divorce. There is some soul searching. So Hermit, Virgo energy. There is definitely something about needing to have justice over the Empress. You could be the Empress and it's like balancing the growth, birth and nurturing out of a situation with you. Or this is them having to make a decision regarding the justice of a situation that has already grown, birthed and nurtured from a long time ago. Hence why they need to close out stability and they might be worried about how to do so, Aries. Just saying. Let's have a look at their intentions. They obviously love you, or they are obviously sincere towards you. There's a strategy. There's a lack of conflict though as well. Moving forward to Camel Waters, there's not a lot going on in terms of that intention. They do admit to loving you or to caring and being sincere towards you, but the Five of Cups is them still sitting in the past with regret, sorrow or loss. With that being said, they want to move to calmer waters. They want to move forward and they're trying to strategize ways to move forward, maybe to offer you love, but it's all a secret or it's all a strategy, or it could be they're not opening up just yet fully. There is some pain here from the past though, so let's see. We've got that Devil, so there's an obsession over their intentions to move forward. They're just really up in their heads. I feel really, could be a Capricorn, but look, there's so much they're trying to work out, and they might even be doing their own heads in. You know, it's like where they can't think straight, especially with the Seven of Swords as well, which is about, you know, sneaking away with not getting into conflict, or feeling like they're having to be a little bit deceptive in certain manners, if that makes sense. So that's what I've got there in their intentions. I would be careful, Aries. I mean, it might not be as bad as that, but there is definitely some loss or regret in a situation. What's their actions? Now there's a battle, or there's a fight, or there's self-sabotage, or there's a fear here in their actions towards you. There's conflict as well. There's wounds. But they want to heal, manifest and realign. Aquarius energy. So they want to heal a situation. They want to put the work into healing it. But there's so much conflict in terms of you and them. There's so much internal and external battles. And there also is a lot of exhaustion. But someone wants to keep working on this so they can heal, manifest and realign to a wish fulfillment here. We've also got the Queen of Cups. They need to cut things off that don't serve. A marriage. They need to cut a marriage off. Look at that. I just said it. Justice with the Emperor. Cut a marriage off or cut union off. They could have cut union off with you, and now they're regretting it with that loss, sorrow, regret. They want to heal, manifest and realign. Anyway, let's have a look at the future position because we're running out of time. So there's what moving away. There's like 8 of Cups. Waiting to walk away from things. Move forward towards you more slow and steady. After a Tower, or there's a Tower, there's a death and transformation. A lot's going to happen, I reckon, in Scorpio season. There's the Chariot, some forward momentum. We've got a hell of a lot of higher arcanas. So, like major arcanas, apologies. So, there is some sort of shake-up here. There is walking away. Someone's waiting to walk away from stuff that are unstable, that don't serve them anymore. And also, they're moving towards more stable energy. It is going to take time, though, in their actions towards you. The wheel... And what did we say? The Wheel of Fortune comes out. So that is divine timing and destiny. Oh my goodness. And there's victory coming forward, but it's not the right time. There is a Tower here that needs to either come down, or the Tower has come down. And now it's time to like rebuild after that. Get more stable, move forward more stable in their actions towards you. They have to walk away from things that don't serve. They need to cut off a union or a marriage, or they cut off the union marriage with you. And now they're feeling like they want to heal, manifest and realign to it. Or they need to heal something here that's really you and them are in conflict with. We've got a lot of union cards. We've got the Four of Wands 3 times in your reading.